Hello, Sicily Part 2, and we have guest presenters today.
Guest presenters.
May I introduce Mr. Paul Wheeler, drum roll please.
Hello.
And Leslie.
Hello.
And first stop on our tour, because we're at Scarabaeo camping at the moment, we've had a few days out, and Paul and Leslie drove us to Ragusa.
I knew that.
Oh look, there's Dixie in the car park.
Oh no, it's got a dirty roof.
It was cold.
It was cold. You had to borrow Leslie's scarf. The beauty of motorhoming is travelling with a full wardrobe, unless you're in someone else's motorhome,
Yeah.
but you borrow theirs.
You soon warmed up walking up the hills though.
Lots of steps.
Can't remember a thing about it. Is that where we had chips?
No.
Oh. It's not that place then.
There's the pretty garden. Who did you see in this garden, Leslie?
Who did I see in the garden?
Yeah, didn't you say?
Oh,
Was
really
that
tall
7 foot tall?
person.
Oh, the
A
man,
7 foot
yeah,
tall
about
man.
7 foot tall, yes.
And Leslie's, your
5 foot and half an inch.
Don't forget the half an inch.
We liked Ragusa though, did we?
I can't remember.
It was another Sicilian
lovely.
town
Nice
that was
shop.
destroyed by the
Nice shop.
1693 earthquake. Oh,
That's
fantastic
work.
shop.
Wait for the next view of those pebble stones.
We're going to make
Homemade
ours,
ones.
aren't we?
Yeah,
We're going to do it,
arty-crafty
aren't
day.
we?
We've been on the beach collecting.
Yes.
2 weeks in the process. Oh, where's this?
Ragusa.
Ragusa.
Still Ragusa.
That little emblemy thing there is on the central flag of Sicily, and I have some information about that if you like. It's called the Trinacra.
Of course it is.
Is it?
Yeah, and the Romans called Sicily Trinacra,
Did they?
or Trinacra probably, which means 3 points. Medusa's in the middle. They've got 3 legs, which refer to the 3 points of Sicily.
Oh,
How interesting.
It's a
Yeah.
bit triangular.
very good.
Yeah, it's so freezing. It's like only 9 degrees.
You're
Oh
a bit-
no, somebody's killed Kenny.
I was just about to say I look like an idiot. Who's killed Kenny?
I don't get that.
South Park.
South
Oh,
Kenny
oh
Lewis.
no, I didn't like that.
No, no dear.
Not one of mine. Oh, that was your app.
Yes, on my phone. It was a VCR
Actually, it wasn't
code.
your app. It was, yeah.
It's a scanner, and then you can see what's inside the church because it was locked up. It's very clever.
It was full of churches, Ragusa.
Yes.
So you were able to.
Do you not know
use
how
that
many
lock.
there were?
I don't actually. I haven't. There
Counted
isn't.
them up.
Honestly, you just let yourself down at times.
Well, I'm relying on you.
Have
to
you got any more facts?
What? Do you want more facts already?
Yeah.
Facts. I can give you about Sicily. I can give you some facts.
Ministry of Silly Walks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Only
Piaggio.
1.5 miles from the mainland. England is 7 times bigger than Sicily.
Oh, look at that.
7
Look, they're doing a little
times.
selfie.
England, not the UK.
England.
England.
England. Is that still? Are we still in the same place?
That's a
It's
photo
still
I did look.
Ragusa.
Yeah.
You edited it. Isn't that a hard word to say? Edited.
Sicily has 600 miles of coastline.
Has it?
And
Looks
this
like
bit-
Yorkshire.
It does look like Yorkshire, doesn't it?
He might go make
He
it
might
up.
go.
Oh, it was really pretty countryside, didn't you?
It's very pretty.
That's lovely.
Where are we on our way to now? We went to a castle, Jay. Where did we go?
Don't know.
Donnafugata Castle.
Is
Which
this where we had chips?
No,
No.
small pasta.
Oh, yeah, some massive pasta.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the pasta that was bigger
Tiny
than
pasta.
you,
Yes,
Leslie.
it was.
Can't find a lot of information about this castle. I don't think there is a lot particularly, but it's more like a mansion inside or a palace inside, isn't it? The way it's decorated. So it is just what it is. But it was nice to walk around, wasn't it?
It was very nice.
Very
There was
interesting.
6,000 books in that library.
There you go, Paul. I didn't know
I had
that.
information there. Big tree.
Big tree. Very
Don't know. Joe wasn't looking. It's a bit odd that.
Aw.
And then it's a bit silly now.
Yay,
Yes.
dudes.
I
Oh,
thought we
You
were
got
doing
the
it.
giggles. You got the giggles.
Hey, with the monkeys.
smashing.
Should have done YMCA.
Yeah,
Should've.
definitely. What else?
What, another one. Joe can't do silences. People consider themselves Sicilian first, Italian second.
Oh look, it's Queen
Yes,
Victoria with the
I've
bigger
heard that.
boobies.
Well, I know you like boobies in the shots, so I got that one in for you, Joe.
No comment. And what's this bit?
Let's do the
More of the
place.
same.
Oh yeah.
Actually, some of you might recognise it because it featured in the Montalbano series. The castle and the surrounding countryside was used quite a lot in the filming.
Yeah,
It was a good day out,
it was a good day out.
and that's looking down from it onto where we ended up having a meal. And very reasonable it was as well, wasn't it?
It was.
In fact, the castle wasn't expensive, €6 each to get in.
Yeah,
And you
€6.
wanted
Yeah.
on the menu.
Oh, who ordered the rare steak? Or even rarer.
21 steak, 21 days old. A gluttony of animals, wasn't there? The
All we were
donkeys.
doing was walking back to the van, and it all happened, didn't it? All these
Yeah.
animals appeared.
Lovely.
Bob could be like the Ark. Noah's Ark.
Yeah,
Collects all the animals.
definitely.
We're off. Where are we off to?
We're off to now for the final stop on this journey.
Okay.
Can I just say that your motorhome's a lot faster than ours?
Yes, it is, definitely.
The next stop is Caltagirone, which is even further inland.
Is this where we had chips?
This is where
This
we
is
had
where
chips.
we had the
today.
chips.
Oh, it was Etna, wasn't it? In the
It
background?
was, we could see it.
Yeah.
It puffed twice that day.
It did.
Oh, we noticed.
Yeah.
Puffs of smoke.
Well, no, when they were doing it.
Churches.
That was a nice church. It had been recently restored. It was very clean and tidy inside.
That was the place we climbed up to the top, wasn't it?
Lots of steps. 140.
142.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
Caltagirone
jumped
is
the
known
last
for
two.
its ceramics, and the steps are fronted with ceramic tiles, as
Here you go.
As-
illustrated here.
Who are those sexy beasts?
Yeah, 142 steps. They have big festivals in Caltagirone where they adorn the steps with all sorts of decorations.
Oh, lovely. Well, it was full of decorations and things, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the typical ceramic patterns that they have. Lots of shops. Sicily is surrounded by 3 seas. Name 2 of them, Jay.
Mediterranean
Yes.
and
Paul, over to you.
Is it the
10
Ionian?
points.
Ionian
Absolutely.
Sea.
And the last one, actually, which I don't know how to pronounce, Tyrrhenian.
Yeah, I knew that.
Tyrrhenian.
Not.
Tyrrhenian Sea.
Tyrrhenian Sea.
And we have also, I'm able to cite 3 famous people that have come from Sicily. You've got Archimedes, the mathematician,
Eureka!
Domenica Dolce from Dolce and Gabbana,
Oh.
You see? I
Yes.
didn't know that.
and Bellini, the composer.
I thought there was a little
Oh.
dip. Oh, look. What 101
Oh,
things
my
to do with a
God.
breadstick.
Joe Walrus.
Look at that.
And I think that rounds off our 3-town
Trip.
excursion
Yeah.
very nicely.
Oh, well, you
So
did ever so well.
Thank you.
thank you very
impressed.
much.
Yes.
Wasn't that difficult?
That's all right.
was it?
No,
And,
it's all right.
how interesting was it for Jo to go from do we have to do it, do we have to do
Oh
it?
yeah, to it's like
She
she
goes
gets
in
into
front of the
it.
microphone.
You go
Yeah.
into like
Now we're not recording. Oh, God.
cold mode, don't you?
Stop.
I'm going to press stop now.